Hello, listeners. Welcome, listeners, to the Highly Data Podcast. I'm your host, KQ Dog, and this is episode 110 of the Highly Data Podcast. We going up there, you know what I'm saying? I feel it in my bones. This is great.
I feel it.
Hey, man, I just got to give, first and foremost, a shout-out to my man, DB. DB's in the building. Wibby's in the building. She's not here with us yet.
What's going on?
But DB, man, this man had an all-star performance last episode, man. I just got to get a round of applause to that man.
I appreciate it, man.
I have gotten people at my job telling me, hey, man, shout out to Taj, man. Hey, man, I ain't never listened to a podcast that... No, I'm gonna make sure I do this story right. I came into work. All the supervisors was there. Taj, shout out to Taj. He know who you is. His back was turned. I said, what up, Taj? He turned around. As soon as he looked in my face, he said, hey, yo, man, I listened to your podcast, bro. That shit funny as hell, bro. That shit right there. Hey, that dude talking about that porn star, bro. That nigga funny as hell, bro. Hey, bro, that shit. Hey, I ain't never listened to a podcast before, but y'all's right. I'm going to tune in. When y'all drop again? Drop it in on Sundays. I'm going to listen in on Sundays. Shout out to you, Taj.
That's what we need, man. You got to keep dropping, man. You know, word going to spread. You know, pretty soon, you know, it's just gonna happen.
The greatest podcast in Charlotte, the greatest podcast in the region, the greatest manifestation. You already know what we doing here. Listen, the groundwork has already been built. We just building on top of it.
Again, bro, 2025 visuals, man, visuals.
That is what we are striving for. 2025. That has been an ongoing problem with the podcast since its inception. But hey, there were reasons why it wasn't like that. There is no excuse now.
There's no excuse now. We got cameras. We all got phones. It ain't hard.
No, it's not. No, it's not hard.
No excuses.
We will soon be able to see. Y'all will soon be able to see us, and yeah, it'll be great. And we still giving you that good shit. Still kicking that dope shit. Yeah, man. We really just appreciate all of the listeners who listen to the episodes every single time, man. We really do. We do it for y'all. Before we get into topics, man, how you doing, Daryl? You living good? You breathing good? You eating good?
Yeah, man, I'm pretty good, man. I'm just here chilling. You know, with work. Just happy to be off and get to chill, man.
Been off this whole week. Whole week. Ooh, don't know what to do with myself. I was off all week. Nah, I'm ready to get back to it though. But it was good to just have a break, to just chill a whole week of just... I mean, I was out there door dashing, getting money too, you know what I'm saying? Still got to pay these bills. But, you know, it was good to just chill in my room, chill in my house that I pay for every month, to just be in there, not do anything. Just be in the house and just chill. That's why I do what I do when I work hard, the way I work hard, so I can just be in the bed and not be disturbed when I am on my day off.
You guys get emojis by your name, by the way. Welcome.
Oh, and that's special?
Yes. Actually, yes, because there's only family and coworkers that get emojis.
Back in the day, that used to be the thing back in college.
Yeah, back in the day, that shit got me in trouble.
Dumb.
That shit go in trouble.
Emojis, man. The emoji game. Do they still do that? Like, you know.
What you did?
No one was doing what I was doing. No one was doing what I was doing.
He had no names in his song. It was just straight emojis.
Straight emojis.
And I got
everybody
it from him,
get two
which
emojis.
caused me to get in trouble with mine.
Everybody got two emojis?
Back in the day.
Oh, I about to say I've never done that. I mean, that's confusing as fuck.
I mean, DB.
I know. Actually, you would think that. But
I memorize numbers, so I don't have numbers in my phone. So only numbers in my phone are y'all, family and coworkers.
In college, man, I had so many numbers. I had.
You would never know which one was a hoe.
I had to.
So you be burger and then something. And
everybody had.
It's really not. It's really
emojis.
actually.
It was really two. It was two emojis that I chose personally. It didn't have to make sense to the person. It made sense to me to know who you were. Mm-hmm. So for instance, shout out to Taco with the wet emoji. Boom.
I feel like that's some nasty shit.
Taco with the wet emoji.
Mm-hmm. She must got some good
pussy. And that's common sense.
Hey, man.
Who does that person know who they taco and the what?
But see, with me,
I told her.
It's always cute bitches, so it's always a smiley face next to it.
No.
It's always hard eyes, and so that's the thing. And pussy always wet, so it's hard eyes, and it's the wet emojis. So you got to put a name in front of it so you know.
Nah, see, mine was more stupid. Like, they would done something stupid.
And then, see, I don't be caring, so it's like, oh. damn, it's too much sauce. But anyway, fuck it. So names is names. It's whatever. And then it's at a point where you single. You do what the fuck you want to do. So they get mad. Oh, fucking well.
Too much sauce.
Now I just have sentences like emotional damage.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I do the name, and if you cool enough, you get emojis. Mm-hmm. And I gotta do a picture, because you're cute enough, I want to see your face when it pop up. I'm not gonna lie. Whether it's a phone call, text message, FaceTime, I don't know.
Someone's name is literally boring.
But, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's terrible.
See, we're gonna bleep this name out, but then I'm gonna show you a picture. Because then if this pops up,
then I got this one.
From a distance, I'm like, yes, I'm satisfied. You know? Mm-hmm. Ha! That's funny. I should start doing that.
Then there's
Darryl, you.
Yeah, see.
You are just.
I'm just what?
Darryl, you that dude, man.
I'm not that dude. You just gotta be 100, bro.
I'm not talking about the action. I'm talking about the selection. That's all I'm saying.
You said who?
I'm not talking about the action. I'm talking about the selection.
Oh.
Okay.
You that dude. I fucks with you, Darryl. See? I did. Hey, man. Hey.
Had to get her back.
Listeners, if you could see what Darryl is doing right now on this podcast.
I'm gonna call you back, Dave.
Oh, she understands that you paused. So
so you shit.
Yes. Oh, so she knows who you is and she knows what you doing. She's like, I paused right. Oh, you paused. Oh, my bad. Yes. And that boy Darryl done. Hey, that boy Darryl.
He said, look.
I ain't even gotta ask Darryl if he out here telling people on the streets if he out here telling about the podcast.
Oh, I tell everybody.
I know.
Fuck you mean?
I feel it. I know. I can tell. Tell. That by that conversation alone.
I look forward to this. I'm not gonna lie. This is something I look forward to.
This man DV has got comfortable in the third seat. That man went for 30 last episode. What you trying to do today? I don't know.
Too comfortable. And I didn't look at the topic because I wanted to come in here blind today. I'm not.
Oh, you know lie. This one.
I don't even know. So we have topics today. And I guess before we start with the topics, you guys don't listen to the episodes, but apparently I've been getting feedback that the transitional noise that I use it's not it.
The spaceship shit that I told you to stop using?
Apparently that's
why don't you use like a laugh or something?
No, I need you. Like, that shit creeps in the fuck out hearing that shit in the dark.
I was
What the fuck is that? Am I getting beamed up? That's what it look like.
No, of course not.
Where it's at.
It's gonna stay where it's at.
Don't burn my fluid.
It's not gonna do. I'm not doing that.
Wait, what just happened?
Nothing.
knows?
For the whole.
What would you do without me? Figure it out.
He will. Where my goddamn lighters at? Oh, all around the fucking
I'll make
world.
a fire out of this plastic damn shit right here.
Hey man, this is Christmas decoration, you piece of shit.
Anyways.
You like my area now that
the house is very festive.
Don't look at that. I need more shit on my tree.
The house is very festive. We're definitely getting ready for the Christmas spirit. We're going to have more Christmassy topics later on down the month. But right now, we have different type of topics. Let's get into it. Let's start with you, Whitley. Let's start with Chris Brown.
Why?
Let's start with Chris Brown and his accomplishments.
That he finally got an award?
So I want to bring back this because this is obviously a topic we've been talking about the last couple episodes. It's coming to a head. It's coming to a close. So now we're ending this segment, but I want to make sure I end it with, again, we gave Chris his flowers last episode, but we're ending it because he did not get awarded the thing. It was Beyonce, but Billboard awarded him top
artist of the year.
No.
Album of the year.
R&B album of the year. The same people... Ooh. The same people who made this list for top 25 pop stars.
Are they really?
Are the same people who gave this man the top album.
They say, you know what?
So that's the story that I thought was interesting that I don't think people have realized. The same people who made this list, this top 25 of the century, who did not include Chris Brown in this list, awarded him album of the year, R&B album of the year, Billboard. The hypocrisy. What?
What the fuck is this?
Let's not segue into these things. We will get into them.
No, I need to address the packaging first of all. That's all I care about.
That's great packaging right there.
Why the fuck does this look like it came from the mail post office?
Because it did come from the mail post office. Yeah.
Would you rather see me walking around with a piece of mail or a piece of plastic bag? Looking like that.
Looking like what?
A nigga with a hood on. I mean, honestly, if I see you walking with that, I'm not gonna say shit.
I wouldn't be out. That's a
You don't know that.
That's a rookie amateur move.
You don't know
What are you
that.
bringing with you?
I have a
Last time you left a jar in my car.
See,
you out here giving up the sauce, man. Stop. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Too much sauce, Steve. Don't worry about my mistakes. Anyways, we was talking about Chris Brown. All right, we done with Chris Brown. That was in and out. Cool.
Fuck out of here. You gonna give him something that nobody can show up to.
Well,
No.
the hardware matters, right?
No.
No.
That man was not there. That man is in Africa.
Well, shout out to
who?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
He's in Africa doing his.
I seen that. It's amazing.
Shout out to him. We gonna switch over to you, Daryl. We gonna get to another topic we talked about when you first got on this podcast about Thug, and now he's requesting amendment. He's requesting amendments to his probation terms. Have you heard about that?
Nope.
That's no problem. See, and this time I'm ready.
Are you? Because you had to pick up your phone and I had to find it.
No, but it's right on my phone where I have it. Don't do that.
It's always on your phone right where you have it. And see, now there's like gaps in between segments because we gotta wait on you.
Don't.
And then
do
you gotta
that.
put that annoying that.
No, I don't. I don't have to do nothing annoying. It's.
What the fuck is that sound? I need to know.
It is a transition that
What's
I found.
the name of the transition? Outer space?
It's
Out of this world? Because that's what the fuck it sounds like.
If anything, it is. Here it goes.
I'm finally glad someone done said something other than me. Because I'm in the house hearing it every week. Like, doo-doo, back and forth. Doo-doo.
Yeah, change that shit. And you dropped late. You know that? You pissed me off. You pissed the viewers off. You pissed Steve off. Quit pissing
Steve
everybody
gave it
off.
to you on time. Matter of fact, you was on time. Steve was on time editing this. And you go drop it late.
Do we need Adam to come help?
Steve gonna whoop your ass.
Young Thug is requesting amendment to probation
Steve,
terms.
you heard that? He don't care about you.
He wants to visit Atlanta. So, Young Thug's attorney has filed a motion to modify a probation condition in his plea deal. Currently serving 15 years of probation, the rapper is banned from the metro Atlanta area for 10 years.
Metro!
He is seeking permission to visit the area to see family, friends, and business associates to use his Atlanta home for lawful family gatherings according to the motion. See, why wasn't this thought about in the beginning?
What did you just say to me?
Why wasn't this thought from the beginning?
What'd you read? I zoned out.
He wants to visit Atlanta.
He wants to go to Atlanta, which he is banned from for 10 years.
Yeah, Young Thug?
Yes.
Impossible.
Impossible to ban him.
Where is he at right now?
Where is he at right now?
Probably LA.
I do not know where his current whereabouts is, but he's currently not in LA. He's currently not in Atlanta.
Where is he at?
One of his other homes, I guess.
See, Daryl over here asking us different questions.
You should know that's your rapper.
It is.
Where you going?
My people's.
Well,
Try to catch me a cougar.
see,
They on the club on Brookshire. You can't go in there. It's 55 and up.
Yeah, the club I'm going to is called.
well, shout out to you and have a great time when
I
you're
think my
there.
aunt been there.
Wow,
Exactly.
I bet you with my aunt.
that's
She can come with me.
She probably would.
Be my +1. Get fucked up.
She probably would. She
That's exactly what's about to happen. We're about to get drunk.
At an old place?
Mm-hmm. They get you drunk. Drunker than the younger places.
They,
A lot
they
better.
don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Hmm?
They be in there freaking on the floor, doing the hoochie coochie, and I be sitting there laughing.
the hoochie,
I
the
ain't
hoochie
never
coochie,
heard. Oh, stop.
the hoochie
I mean,
coochie.
That should
girl.
not come out your mouth. Don't ever let it come out your mouth again. The Oochie Coochie.
Oochie Coochie.
Well, I thought that was
Have
only,
you found it
I
yet?
thought that was only for baby. I just said it.
Oh.
He's not able to go to Atlanta. He's banned from
So I was
Atlanta
right.
Why the fuck do you want to go back to Atlanta?
to see his family,
His
friends,
family.
and business associates.
But
Get in trouble.
you are the one that said you only wanted to see who? Gunna and Umfu.
Yes.
They not enough anymore. I told you. What I say? Didn't I say something about this?
I mean, you gotta think a nigga don't know what's going on. A nigga's not in his right mind when he's incarcerated.
He can't even see his girl.
You know,
I mean, just logically, I don't think that what he's asking for is out of bounds.
it's not.
But I just feel like the thought process of
But they're gonna do him dirty and they don't give a fuck. So
They're gonna be like, why you ain't say this at the
denied.
beginning?
Boom.
Exactly. They're gonna be like, why you ain't say this before?
it's depends on the relationship with him and the judge. I guess that's what it comes with, because I don't think what he's asking for is anything out of the ordinary, especially if that's where his family and his family's there. You just need to be on a tight leash.
I think so.
That's it. That's it.
I think there should be a I think there should be a part during your transitions where you just shout some random shit and that be the transition.
We gonna figure it out.
I think you just shout transition, like the dude off Bad Boys.
I've seen his face.
Wow, Vikings is amazing. Anyways, he's literally shooting people, and in the middle of him switching guns, he says transition. That's it. Why are you doing that?
I see what you're saying. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Transitions are always up to par. We'll see. But now that we're talking about Bad Boys, not really Bad Boys, but Florida. Florida's going to ban social media for kids under 16 starting January 1st. Florida's new law banning social media accounts for children under 16 is set to take effect on January 1st, with exceptions for 14 and 15-year-olds if parents grant permission. The law targets features deemed addictive and have sparked a federal court challenge by NetChoice, a tech industry group which argues it infringes on free speech rights. For now, encouragement is on hold while the case plays out in court. Critics, including education experts, warn of challenges as teens already spend over 4 hours daily on social media, according to polls. A federal court hearing is scheduled on February 28th, as similar laws in other states have been struck down. Meanwhile, federal regulations continue to bar social media access for children under 13. Florida ain't playing with these niggas, man. And honestly, I've been talking about Florida all over the podcast since they just start making news. Part of me feels like they are on some radical shit, and then part of me feels like when they start explaining why they do this radical shit, it makes a lot of sense. Florida is putting in motion that it is a literal ban if you are under the age of 16 without 14, 15 if you have permission. But if you under 16, you ain't getting no fucking social media. Period. If you're in Florida.
And you feel like that's good?
I think it's a to answer your question, I think for whatever Florida's ecosystem is, it's a necessary evil. Right? I feel like it's something that probably is not 100%. I don't think that this is like punishing a bunch of kids because they can't get on social media because of a certain age. I think because there has been research, there's been cases, there's been a whole bunch of examples of teenagers who are not able to handle social media, and Florida, as a legislative, are actually putting laws together to stop that shit, regardless of if you're a bright 13-year-old, your kids, your parents trust you, and you're an upstanding child because you live in this state, and this is the law. You can't have social media because of the addictive things that come with it, which is a true thing. Just like smoking alcohol, just like drinking alcohol or smoking tobacco, or buying tobacco or buying alcohol. Like, there's an age limit. I think age limits need to be on social media. I do believe that.
You said age limits need to be on social media?
I do.
And the age limit is 16.
That's for Florida. That's what they put in law. But I don't see. That's the same situation of driving a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and which one is more dangerous? driving a car, obviously, but I mean, social media, in terms of what it can do to young kids, young teens, I'll buy into the research and say that young kids are not able to fully understand and fully get the discipline of social media. So there's a state that regulates it for you. But it's an age thing. And I think that's just like any other regulation that we have in certain places, like tobacco and alcohol. I ain't completely mad at it. I ain't completely mad at it. Is all I'm saying. I ain't saying the whole country need to do it, but I ain't. Mm. Some people are saying everywhere, please. Some people are saying leave it to the parents. Some people are blaming Trump, and some people are saying stupid shit. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of people are saying, there are certain people who can't regulate their children. So again, I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record, but the age group is where this is where it's at. For you people in Florida, everybody else, y'all still good though. So yeah, if y'all in Florida, man, if you're a young teen, if you listen to this podcast, you shouldn't because you're too damn young to be listening anyway. But if you are, sorry y'all. Get it when you turn 16, man. Get it when you turn 16. All right. What else we got? You want to talk about this Jay-Z shit?
What Jay-Z shit?
Do you know what's going on with Jay-Z?
Nope, what's going on with Jay-Z?
I love how you make me be the one to break it like this. Well, apparently Jay-Z is getting added to the Diddy shit. He's getting added to the Diddy shit. He got allegedly he was involved with a sexual assault slash with a 13-year-old girl with Diddy back in the 2000s at a party, and the claims have reached headlines to where Jay-Z has responded. He has went at the people directly who are accusing him of this, and he is really putting his stance that he has nothing to do with that, and he is innocent of all this shit. And the lawyers came back with a response to his response about how the way that he deflected in the letter was how he's that much more guilty.
Mm-hmm.
It's all speculation because nothing's set stone in concrete, but the fact that now Jay-Z's name is now officially being in the names attaching to Diddy and all the things that come with it. What comes after this? Like, let's put our tinfoil hats on real quick. What if Jay-Z is really guilty of this stuff and everything that comes along with the things that come with him and people he's associated with come down? What comes up? Right? That'd be my highly doubted take on this. Not necessarily what's happening, not to disregard what's happening, but what comes after this? Who essentially rises from this and continues what's going on? Not this heinous shit, but what's going on in this situation, entertainment.
What do you mean?
Somebody who has looked at this from a fan's perspective, let's say Jay-Z and Beyonce. I never looked at Beyonce or Jay-Z in a way that was like, oh, of course there are a bunch of people saying Illuminati this, Rock Nation that, they do this, they do that, they involved in this, but I never really got too deep into that. I really just focused on the music, you know what I'm saying? So for me now to be more than just a fan and just a person who has a platform and speaks on shit and this topic is on hand, I've never looked at Jay-Z. Well, I'll say I never looked at Beyonce on no wild shit. I never looked at Jay-Z on some wild heinous shit. Even when the Diddy shit was happening, not necessarily because they were together. I just assumed they were just mushed together. But from the surface of this headline of him being alleged in this has brought up a whole bunch of older videos of people speaking on this for a long time. And that's where my question is, if he really is the guilty and they all guilty in all this, what comes after it?
You fucking know.
And that's where I don't think
what comes after it is these niggas go to jail and all these creepy ass nasty niggas gonna be caught Finally,
Who are we talking about?
perverts in the industry. Jay-Z and them niggas.
Oh.
Allegedly, these things are being said to where if it is true, yeah, I would assume justice would do what it's doing. This is my tinfoil hat take. I don't think this. If this shit happens and it goes the way it happens, I don't think it's justice. I said this before to a friend. I don't think it's justice. I think it's on some you getting kicked out the big boy club. I look at it as
Did you have that same thought when that white man was doing it?
what white man?
Jeffrey Epstein.
What white man?
Yeah, of course,
Jeffrey!
of course.
He literally the one that started it all. They got his list, and from his list, he got these niggas. You ain't think about that?
No, but
From his list, all the people that came out, they literally getting targeted.
what I'm saying is how it's happening is not. What I'm saying is what's happening right now is, from what you're saying, them finding all the list and the evidence. What I'm saying is I don't think this is 100% justice. I feel like this is you've played out. You've been here for a while. You was good to us, and you did what you did for us. Therefore, we hid you while you did your shit for X amount of years, and now you're no longer used to us. So now we're out in your shit.
So that doesn't add up, because if they found Jeffrey's list, they would have left the other people alone. But you still see from Jeffrey, the next year it's Diddy, and I guarantee you the next year it's gonna be Jay-Z. It all came from Jeffrey's list. We never actually got the whole list of all those people, did we? We never got the list of them people. It said there's so many celebrities on this list. They ain't say not one person's name. Do you not think they being investigated? And ever since then, there's people coming up, seeing shit.
I guess so my question is, who are these people investigating them?
The people on the list that they...
No, what I'm saying is, who are the people that are raiding his island, getting this information, going after them, and getting them to go to jail? Who are they?
They already got him.
Who are they? Who is they? Are they like the government? Who are they? Because my thing is, I think these people who were doing what they were doing had ties with the people that they were doing the people.
No, Jeffrey had ties with somebody and fucked it up, and that's how it all came trickling down.
I agree.
I'm saying Jeffrey was the cause, and somebody got pissed off at him.
Yes.
And that caused the whole fucking shit to crumble. It was like, what's that game?
I don't look at it.
Jenga.
I don't look at it as crumbling. I look at it more as just shedding.
Nah, that shit's crumbling.
This shit has been going. I feel like this shit is maybe for our lifetime and how this shit is happening. It is new for us, but I don't think this is new, and I think this
ain't new. They're just gonna find a different head on that snake.
So my question.
That's not shedding though.
But no. To me, it's shedding because my question is, before you came in here, my question was, what happens after this? Okay, these people go down. Now what? Who's gonna come up and do whatever? And my question, and my thought before I said it was, another motherfucker do the same shit. So why are we really?
That wants to do it. He's probably the right hand or something that knows what happened, and he's gonna find a different source of income from it.
What exactly are we talking about?
I'm saying that the people, the Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the people who are being accused for the. What I'm saying are the people who are in power, who are doing the heinous shit that they were doing, who are being outed right now, are going down, justified, hooray, but they're getting replaced by somebody else. And my question is, who?
Fucking man getting replaced by somebody else. What do you mean they get replaced by somebody else?
There's going to be somebody else to replace them in terms of art.
There's always going to be someone to replace that type of business.
In terms of ideology or there's going to be.
Talking about Illuminati just find people to take power. Taking place.
I wouldn't say all this if all this stuff wasn't breaking down. If this was like a year or 2 years ago, what I'm saying is that this would be a lot more far fetched because they would be just had a basketball game watching basketball. You know what I'm saying? But these things are coming out to where my tinfoil hat on. I'm on some shit where it's like, okay, they are. Now what? So and when I say now what, it's like.
Would you accept the position?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why would I accept what position?
A 10 hut.
How did this get to me? What do you mean, except?
Because you want to be an up and coming rapper. You want to be one of them niggas. So?
Whose soul you gonna sell?
Yeah, what soul you go sell?
Man, here
Guess
y'all
I
go.
can.
Oh my
Excuse me.
gosh. Here y'all go.
Steve,
It said Steve.
that's a joke.
I don't. There's nothing about that has to do with what I'm talking about.
You want to be a rapper? This is your entertainment. This is your scene.
Want
You
to?
either in it or you're not.
What you gonna do?
Exactly.
I don't
You
want
gotta
to
walk
be.
into them rooms.
So you gonna be the Orlando Brown?
The Orlando Brown.
You gonna be the Orlando Brown?
No, I'm
Cause
not.
Orlando Brown know everything,
I
but
don't.
he just ain't in it. But he in it. He ain't in it, but he in it.
Ain't go to them rooms.
He went in the rooms and licking his lips when he came out.
Wow.
You going in them rooms, cuz?
No, I'm not going in those rooms.
You gotta go in one
You
room.
gonna have to.
You gonna have to go in a
At
room.
least 6 of them.
Wait. How many? Wait, you gotta start with how many rooms is in this place first.
7.
Why?
Damn. I was gonna say at least 14.
Wow. See.
What is it? 7 floors of what is it?
I know exactly how y'all was getting down on it. Wow, that's crazy. I don't.
What soul you gonna sell?
I'm
Wait,
not
is
selling-
it 7?
I'm not selling no
All right. How many
songs.
floors you getting on?
What are you talking about? How many floors am I getting on?
You gonna have to corrupt something of yourself to get where you get. Anybody has to corrupt something of themselves to get where they get. Especially if it's in a higher spot that you see what I'm saying? Regular motherfuckers can't get
Cuz,
to.
what you gonna do?
So I guess.
Look at you.
I just wanna know.
So I'm confused that what
Making my hair hurt.
I said. No, I'm not selling. No
I go to at
soul.
least 4 floors.
I'm not
I can't do it.
selling my soul. Like
I'll
I
be
don't.
broke forever.
I mean,
No, it doesn't have to be broke. Like, you don't have to get money from what you want. It's the most thing that you want the most. Would you? It don't even have to be like that's what I'm saying. What do you want the most? It don't have to be money.
I know.
What do you want the most?
It don't matter what I want the most. I would never do it.
But what do you want the most?
It don't matter what I want the most. I'm not gonna do it.
you don't even want to speak it into. You don't want to put it on the table.
So
Nah,
you
it
would-
don't matter.
You wouldn't get on one floor.
No,
Alright, you bullshitting.
I'm not.
You bullshitting. Everybody bullshitting. Someone's getting on the floor.
There's no need. That's the easy way out.
No, it's not.
It is.
It is. That's
You act like you ain't never touched one of them floors before.
That's submitting to the flesh.
Don't shake your head. You don't touch the floor.
I haven't.
That's
You a
submitting to
liar.
the flesh. That's. I mean, in terms of the things that we desire
Jealousy and envy is one of these floors, is it not?
and hatred.
And hatred. Oh, that's a floor. What you said the other day.
I mean, I'm not trying to get on Whitley's side, but I am.
I'm
trying
just
to
saying
say,
you on that floor.
What I am trying to
Just
say.
stop doing that. You're pissing
I'm
me
not.
off. Oh my god.
Human nature and the things that we feel, sometimes we have to be honest and just say we submit it to the flesh.
What does that even mean?
We don't know.
You don't know what that means? Oh, okay. But to run it back, no. As an artist, I am an artist. I don't have to do. I don't feel like I have to do any of those things to get myself to where I want to get. And besides, I think the priority is not necessarily more of music. It's more of the podcast. So anything that I do involving the podcast.
Pretty sure one of these high podcast people done sold they sold too.
Well, what I'm trying to say ultimately is if I want the podcast to explode more than my music today. That's what I'm saying. That's number one. Number two, if the podcast were to get an opportunity of that magnitude, it wouldn't be just me. Of course it'd be me, but it wouldn't be just me. It'd be y'all. So the conversation and
I sold my soul. I don't know what you're talking about. It's you motherfuckers I need on the contract.
Daryl. See.
You gotta kill Willie first.
Wow.
My answer is yes. So what are y'all doing?
not selling
I'm staring at
myself.
you motherfuckers.
I'm not selling myself. I can't
See,
do it. I've always said that.
we are a genuine podcast who like to kick the shit. But at the end of the day, we are gonna grow and we are gonna be one of the greatest podcasts in Charlotte, North Carolina, and
Shit.
in Southeast.
He said I ain't selling shit.
He said, well, what he said after that. But the part that I'm saying is the High Dollar podcast is going to grow regardless. And we have these jokes, but we really are going to be one of the greatest podcasts. We will be top influencers. So remember these moments one,
And they gonna ask,
110.
so y'all saw your songs?
By the time you get to 300, 200, you're gonna see where we at. You're gonna see, if the hey, listen, if the outfits look different, the chain look different.
If Daryl's gone by the episode, they replaced by somebody that wanted some song.
I ain't here. I'm on YouTube videos talking about this shit. In the next 5 years.
All right, we're joking.
Maybe.
Remember when I was on that podcast? They wanted me to sell my soul.
Stop.
That's where that nigga stay at now.
Uh,
Talking about the Illuminati and shit. Yeah, that shit real.
It is.
Nigga try to kill me.
Well, again.
you see that? I didn't watch the dude's manifesto. I want to see his shit. Did you watch it?
Who?
The dude that got the United Healthcare CEO.
Don't care about that shit.
Oh.
But he did a manifest. He got arrested, and it had a countdown on his YouTube video, and was like, "If you're looking at this now, I've already been arrested, and my manifesto will be released on YouTube."
Never heard of it.
He just released it.
I'll fight, bro, 101. Whoop his ass.
That motherfucker was smiling like a motherfucker in that video.
Ooh, duke it out.
He said, "McDonald's can't never get my order right, but they can find the shooter."
That shit's crazy.
They really are hit or miss when it comes to people they can find and people they can't find.
I mean, not really.
Shit.
If they want to find you, they gonna find you, bro. They choose and pick. They pick and choose who they want to find, who they want to find.
Indeed.
Like El Chapo, they let that nigga go.
Yeah, they knew what that man was.
They had
Damn,
to keep letting him
God.
out so he can keep making drugs and keep the shit going so they can keep the rest of the motherfuckers.
Oh, what's it
Then
called?
they got tired of it. They was like, all right, bro, we got enough. Go ahead and put this nigga away. We good.
What's his name?
So why doesn't that apply? Well, let me not do it. Let me leave it alone.
Go ahead. Run that shit.
Why doesn't that apply or that thought process apply to a Jay-Z or Beyonce or a Diddy?
As far as what?
You doing a lot of heinous shit and we letting it slide because you're actually helping us, and then till you're no longer used to us, and then we're gonna throw you into the jail.
Nobody gives a fuck, to be honest.
What they used to say in the movies? You ain't got nothing for me, so what good are you to me? And that's when they shoot him in the head.
Niggas wait 20 years so they can live their life, make their money, and then they want to say, oh, well, I did this, okay, put me to jail, kill me, type shit.
Or like OJ. If I was to do it, this is how I would do it. What the fuck?
It's a lot of shit. The world, the government shouldn't say about this.
I'm telling you right now, the healthcare is the most biggest fucking joke in the world.
Healthcare, motherfucking social security numbers, all this shit.
It's the most biggest joke in the world.
Like, who the fuck is controlling this shit?
These calls I be answering, I be like,
What was I doing? Where was I at? And I was looking up getting Super Bowl tickets and shit. Was I here?
No,
I wasn't here. But anyway, just think about this shit. Sorry, we all the way off topic. Super Bowl tickets, right? Most expensive ticket is about 30 bands for a ticket.
30,000
Yes, 30 bands.
for a Super Bowl ticket?
Yes. The least expensive ticket is like 7,500. So between 7,500 and 300 and $30,000 for a ticket. $30,000 tickets, they got 49 seats. 75K tickets got about 1,000 seats.
And kids be going to these shits?
Listen. I was doing the math, right? If niggas making over $1 billion. I'm gonna say the word trillion because that's a word that we don't really use a lot, but they're at least in the trillions. Where the fuck is that money going? And we were sitting there talking about it, and I can't figure it out. Where is Super Bowl money going? Because the NFL is a non-profit organization. The NFL owners own NFL teams.
There you go, be on somebody's hit list. They cut it out. You asking too many questions.
NFL owners are paid millions of dollars. These athletes are paid millions of dollars. Where the fuck is this money going and coming from?
I think you just answered your question.
I don't think I did.
You just said, where is all that money going? Which is, i.e. the tickets from the Super Bowl and all these games, which people are buying, goes back into the organization.
No, it doesn't.
with
Not even that. NFL, each NFL team, we was talking about to it's a non-profit organization. So not what does non-profit do? You got to donate.
uh-huh.
How much do you think each team has to donate every year?
Oh God, millions. Millions.
Do you look this up too?
No, I'm just thinking about the
Millions.
shit.
The football team
Just
that
thinking about
the
it.
football team, if a football team is in their city,
And I did it off
donate.
the basis. Sorry not to cut you off on the minimum of numbers. Go ahead.
Every football team, national football team donates in their city representatively throughout
So
the year.
where do we get that at?
I mean, that usually comes from the schools. That's where they come to elementary schools. They go to middle schools. They come out and do things for the city, primarily for young athletes, young players. But yeah, every sports team does it for every
Every sports team does what?
donations, charities. They do things
Of course.
in the city to. I'm not saying wash away the money, but in terms of what they do to donate in charity.
So
they do a lot.
who's paying these salaries?
The owners.
The owners.
Yeah.
No, they're silent partners.
Who's paying the owners?
They
Telling
get-
me Serena Williams and Venus Williams are partial owners of the Miami Dolphins, and they're paying Tyreek Hill and Tua Tagovailoa,
Miami stake owners.
and they're paying the Miami Dolphins.
Are they on a team?
They're the same. That's the same argument you had with me with Tom Brady.
No, I said paying. I
No.
didn't say Tom Brady was paying the team. That's what you
Just-
said. You said the owners are paying the team.
What
That's what you just told me.
what I'm
So I'm
saying.
reiterating to you.
So wait, what up?
Serena's not paying them.
You asked me. Okay, but you asked me.
They're silent
I
partners.
said how are they getting paid? You said the owners.
You're the owner of the team.
So again,
They're silent partners. That means Jay-Z's paying a team. They're not paying. They're silent
I
for a
don't believe
reason.
that shit.
You know what silent means in a business ownership?
What do you mean? You can look up the owner of in any football team right now.
Yes, but they're silent owners. Shaq owns Lakers, doesn't he?
Okay. So your original question was who pays the owners? Who pays the people to get where they get, and how do they pay? Who do they pay? If it's not the owners, then who is it?
I'm about to Google it. Hold on. It's not Owen though.
Now that we're here. If
Nope, look it up right now. You're correct.
Who, me?
Yes.
Guess they pay. So Serena Williams pays people.
It says the owner pay the players. So when a player gets $40 million signing bonus, the team owner is cutting the check. Also, not all teams are equal since guaranteed money is not put in escrow. So some teams don't have the liquidity to pay out massive guaranteed money. Others do.
This doesn't make any sense if you don't have the money.
So as last year in 2023, the NFL revenue made $20.24 billion, and that's off of ticket sales, concession stands, merchandise, marketing, all that shit.
Okay.
Who pays the NFL? The NFL divides its sources of income into local and national categories. The league negotiates national merchandise, licensing, and TV contracts, which make up most of the national revenue. 32 teams receive equal shares of this money regardless of individual team performance.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where I thought personally, where if a shitty team didn't have enough money to get certain players like the NBA, in a sense, you don't get those good players, if that makes sense.
Now this is what I was trying to tell you earlier. Certain owners of certain teams in the NFL, and I learned this, don't care about football. They look at the football team as another asset.
Like
Because
an investment?
Yes, because they're billion dollar owners. Where did the money go? Nowhere, because the owner probably didn't give a fuck about the team. I'm talking about owners who don't care about the team that they own, and the money that they get for it goes into places that doesn't improve the team for winning because they don't care about football. And in terms of who owns the Lakers, that's the Buss family. Jeannie Buss owns the Lakers.
Who's that?
Jeannie Buss is the person who basically
I thought Shaq on the Lakers.
no.
Oh wait, is it Magic Johnson I'm thinking about?
These are players who are very influential in the team to where they got championships, but in order for them to get drafted or even be managed there had to be somebody to place them there. So that is where the people were silent, but they really are people you can look up. The Buss family. Jeannie Buss is the owner for this conversation of the Lakers. She makes the decision. She makes the last call of what goes through in and out of the Lakers. You could say LeBron and her have a very good relationship. They have a very good relationship.
Okay, what about Magic Johnson?
Magic Johnson,
Who he with?
he's with the Lakers.
Magic Johnson?
Magic Johnson's with the Lakers. But in terms of his influence and what he
What do
does,
you
his influence I mean, I can't speak for basketball players, but his influence and what he did is not as relevant to the Lakers or
Who'd you say?
Magic Johnson.
You said what?
Magic Johnson's influence is not as strong as it once was to bring young players to the Lakers.
okay.
Oh yeah, I thought you said
Okay,
something
Shaq,
else.
where he at?
Shaq is currently on TNT with Charles, Chuck.
What teams does Magic on it then?
Magic Johnson only played for the Los Angeles Lakers.
But what team had Magic on it?
Orlando Magic?
I thought he owned them.
No. The Orlando Magic is a team. Is a separate team.
Oh,
In Orlando, Florida.
I'm getting fucked up. See, this is why I don't like sports.
It's okay. We have gone off the railers, but
What you
it's
said
okay.
about the Magic?
I thought Magic Johnson owned them because his name is Magic.
Whitley thought that Magic Johnson owned the Orlando Magic because that's his name. No, but it's okay. Do we have anything else?
Can we talk about the sex?
No, we didn't. We waited for
What?
you.
What?
Yeah. Go ahead.
What sex?
Go ahead, freaky one. Go ahead, bring the darkness.
The sex toys versus Texas.
What?
Go ahead, Whitley. Expand on this.
Texas prevents people from owning more than 6 dildos. Now lawmakers want to ban sex toys at Walmart. Texas lawmakers consider a bill to restrict the sale of sex toys in general retail stores such as Walmart, Target, and CVS. Republican Rep. Hillary Hicklin introduces HB 1549, which would limit the sale of such items to sexual-oriented businesses like adult bookstores or video stores. Violation of the proposed law could result in fines up to $5,000 per infraction.
So what? Basically, they're trying to eliminate selling dildos in Walmart. First of all, I didn't know they sold dildos in Walmart.
It's in the women's section.
Second of all, who gives a rat's ass? Because I didn't even know. Like,
See,
It's to parents do not consent to their children being exposed to absurd devices while shopping for toothpaste.
Daryl, if you had a child and you told them to go, you were in Texas, you told them to run up in Walmart,
Grab something.
grab something, and they came back with the wrong thing, and that's what they came back with.
that's not my child.
First of all, it's locked
My
up.
child's not gonna do anything like that. So I'm
And
not worried.
they keep them on the high shelf anyways.
I'm definitely not worried. Like,
It's literally on the top of the shelf or it's locked away.
That is hilarious.
you think I'm gonna say, "Hey, Junior, go grab some soap"? Okay, Dad, and Junior go grab a dildo? You got me fucked up. Junior's not doing no shit like that.
Junior's smarter than that. I understand. Junior's smarter
Like
than
what? It's not even on the same fucking aisle. First of all,
It's actually around the corner from it.
like what?
that. Well, Texas has a lot of different laws that they fighting different fights right now. Is what I'm thinking. Is what I'm getting.
Just
Is
bring
what I'm getting.
Pornhub back to Charlotte.
CVS?
It's in CVS, Walmart, Target. It's all in those.
That's
But
like-
they're not physical dildos. Let me explain. They're not dildos. They're not. They're not full blown dildos. Like I can show you one.
No.
But it's not one of those.
Okay. All right.
No one's gonna whip out a fucking dildo. Calm down.
You nervous? Flashbacks?
He said no. No, we're not.
Flashbacks?
No flashbacks. No.
He said
I said
no.
it twice, and you said it.
No, but I didn't
Little
hear
bit.
you. I didn't hear you the first time.
I said a little bit.
So, no, it's not a regular fucking giant ass dildo.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a little ass fucking. It could be this big. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But it's just one of them
It's one of them.
clitoris or little small ones. Like it's not the major dildos that you would find in a fucking adult store.
So you feel like Texas is overreacting.
Yeah, because it's already locked away.
So they can get the 7th one because they got 6. So once the 7th one,
Why is you trying to not limit me on how many fuck things I can have in my home? You don't limit me about the guns that I got in my bitches. Like the fuck. I got 12 guns in there. You gonna put a law saying I can't have more than 6 dildos though. I can have these 12 guns hanging on my wall, but I can't have more than 6 dildos.
But no fake dicks.
Well, you can have them. You just can't have more than 6. That's all.
But I can have all these guns.
You got too many fake dicks in your house.
She up to something.
Well,
She up to something.
I don't know.
But I can have these 12 guns in my house. Because you know Florida love the gun law.
Well, this is Texas.
Oh, matter of fact, my bad. Texas loves the gun law.
Well, listen.
They ain't got no fences out here.
This is the same situation with Florida trying to ban the social media for certain ages. We're just trying to protect.
What's wrong with you?
That's loud. You know, it's just very loud.
No, you're just very, very high.
I'm
And it
sorry.
sounds very, very loud.
Okay, but I think this is Texas just taking precautions on those high sexual deviance they have out there in Texas, and it's too much. It's not even saying you can't get any. Just limit yourself. Discipline.
Why do I need to
Discipline.
Bruh, I don't
Calm
need to discipline,
down.
bruh.
Calm down. Stand
You don't
down.
need to tell me what to do on my own
You
goddamn
have
home.
enough.
All right, but I can go shoot this alligator in my backyard.
The self-defense. The alligator was either you or
And
the
the
alligator.
what am I gonna use as a weapon as a dildo?
Exactly. It's not. What is it used for?
I can't kill a bitch with it.
You can. You can.
I need to Google to see a crime.
1,000 Ways to Die. Look it up.
I'm not looking that up.
For my OG Spike watchers, 1,000 Ways to Die. Look it up.
Look up what?
How? Yeah.
How Shorty
That
died.
shit is crazy.
Shorty died off a dildo. Yep.
Man, I promise you, there's more killings with guns than there are dildos.
I'm not trying to go with the stats with you, Whitley. I'm just saying.
And
that
I'm just saying, y'all need to pick a fight.
I'm just
And
saying,
it's not the right one.
Texas is just is showing concern, and I don't see the problem with them showing concern in this way, especially where there's children about who don't know what these things are.
They
Calm
don't even
down.
know what they are.
Calm down. Exactly. So get it out of here. Put it in the places where the people know what they are. This is not where I want to have my cereal box next to.
It's not near the cereal.
I don't want to hear it. It shouldn't be in Walmart. It shouldn't be in CVS. It shouldn't be in Harris
It's
Teeter.
literally
Shouldn't be in Harris Teeter, Whitley.
in the
it shouldn't.
fucking.
It shouldn't be in Publix. It shouldn't be in
It's
Target.
literally
Nah.
in the
'Cause
fucking
You know what's gonna happen?
female aisle.
We let this shit slide. It's gonna be in Toys R Us. They don't make them no more. But that's what's gonna be called now. Toys R Us. Yeah. I'm gonna say it 3 times. Toys R Us. Yeah. Stop it. Let's clamp it down. Go back to the exotic bookstores. Go to the sex
you sound
shops.
more Republican every podcast.
It's not about Republican. It's
You're a
just
Republican guest?
I'm not a. Oh my gosh. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Republican. I just think that there are certain places that are appropriate.
Why
for certain
does your
things.
child know what that is?
Know what is? Information is gonna happen. So I'm not gonna be the one
Why
to
does your
introduce.
child know what it is?
Know what is a dildo?
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't.
So why does it matter?
Because the adults that sell this product knows that this is a place where more families are at than sexual people. So go to the places where sexual people will buy your product.
What?
Why are you bringing your child in the women's section?
I have a
That
daughter.
child gotta come.
I have a daughter, and we're looking for clothes.
That's not in the women's section. That's in the clothes section. You have yet to give me a point why you're in that section.
What I'm saying is there an adult section in Walmart around the corner?
Yes.
What?
They have dildos in the Walmart by our house.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I can take you to them right now. I know exactly where they are.
Just don't buy one. Go use it.
Don't use it.
Go use it.
Why are you saying it like that?
He's just fucking with you.
Go
Shut up.
use it. But the point I'm saying is, I believe you. No, I don't
We
believe
can
you.
take a field
actually.
trip.
I don't believe you, actually. I don't want to see it.
See,
but-
this is why I want to vlog when we go to the stores together, because you be fucking it up.
I need to take a field trip. I need to see this with my own eyes.
Dildos at Walmart and CVS.
I don't
I've
believe
never
that
seen that before.
Look it up online right now. See if you can curbside pick it up.
I got you. Hold on.
Curbside, pick it up.
Got you. Hold on. Let me go to my Walmart head Jenny real quick.
Man, you know, listen, for all the listeners who listened last episode and heard how these guys and girls was throwing it up, alley ooping it. Hey man, they back again. Back again.
In store. Aisle C6, motherfucker.
Let me see. No way. Picture.
C6 at the bottom of it. You just see that?
Stand corrected. Stand all the way corrected.
Let's better yet. Let me make sure this is the Walmart by the house first.
Okay.
Are they cheap
Whitley
or
has
not?
shown us a picture of it at Walmart.
Down Phil for the Christmas time.
It's already cheap. What the fuck are you talking about? It's $12.
So this is where I guess I'll
Deliver to me today, right now, motherfucker.
So I guess this is where I'm gonna just add the question just to spice up this topic. They don't have any pocket pussies at Walmart.
Do you want one of those?
No.
I'll buy you one for Christmas.
It's right here. Just shut up, Daryl. Right there.
They buy one get one.
No, they don't.
I'll buy you two
Okay,
of them.
I understand that. But what I'm saying
You
is,
know that glass case?
okay,
Right next to
I
the
believe
pharmacy.
you. I see the pictures. I see the products. Now I'm on men time now. Why don't they have pocket pussies out?
Hold up, I hope.
Do you want pop?
Wait for it.
No, I don't want a pocket pussy. I want a quality. That's
Wait
what
for
I
it.
want.
I
Wait
get
for it. Same aisle.
Quality
C6,
pocket pussy.
motherfucker.
What?
For you.
Pocket pussy?
What is that? That ain't no. That ain't that.
Sex doll?
No. What? No.
Literally says pocket one.
Where?
Missy?
Pocket. What?
C6.
Let me see.
Check me out. Check me out. Scoot it over. I can't see.
Okay, pharmacy
Scroll
store.
down. Scroll down.
I am.
Up. 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 Because I don't see shit. Up.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I
Up.
don't
Oh,
know.
that's for the females.
Yeah, that's for the
It's
females.
literally just put men. That is a vibrator ring. Females can't have that.
A
Anyway,
vibrator ring for.
I
it
didn't see
says
that.
hello.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. No, you know what I'm saying. Stop trying to play coy with me. You know what I'm saying. There ain't no pocket pussies at Walmart. Ain't no pocket
Oh, this
pussies
shit
at
says
Walmart.
fire. Hold on.
So that's where I'm trying to see why it's okay to
What is it,
have.
sexist? You mad at sexist? You want men fucking toys in
No, I'm just saying. I didn't know there were women toys in there.
there? Bam, right here, male.
You ain't.
Aisle 6.
There is no pocket pussies in Walmart. I know. I'm
I don't
sorry.
think that
I'm
there's a
sorry.
pocket-
Matter of fact,
be
you
in
nasty
Walmart,
motherfuckers. Y'all
right.
got it out of stock. Y'all nasty motherfuckers. It's out of stock.
No way.
What's out of stock? No, see, I'm not gonna let her project.
Stroker. It's out of stock. It's out of stock.
Mm-hmm.
It is out of stock. You guys are nasty. Exactly.
Yo.
You guys are nasty.
You know.
At least we got this.
Easy clean.
This is easy.
100% waterproof. Double-sided. With
No.
rib and beaded texture to customize your experience. Is there any videos?
What?
That's crazy.
That's what you get for Christmas right there.
That's crazy.
There's a video.
There is it? Oh.
Oh well. Woof.
There's a man holding it. Oh my God.
Well, that's why it's for men. That's what the product is for. And just to reply to Whitley's bullshit about how to stock. There's only one product. Y'all got hella products in the
I
shelf.
wasn't finished.
There's only one product there. So it's not like niggas got choices.
Nigga, I don't need no problem. I want the real thing. Fuck that.
I mean, well,
Yeah, there's more than one, sir.
listen. I
This
learned.
one says vibrator stroker.
I learn new things every day. We learn new
Almost
things
30
every
bucks.
day on the podcast. If y'all need to get that for Christmas,
How much
This says male masturbator with suction.
hit up Whitley if you want to know what the prices are. Somebody get you something for Christmas. Shit. All right.
This
Are we
is very
done with that?
They got 2 to 1 buy me one.
Are we done with that? I think we are. I think we are good. This is
So serious.
Steve. Well, Willie, you brought this to my attention, so I don't even want to say shit. Don't say shit, because you brought it up.
What happened?
You brought up the Dreamville shit.
Oh,
about
the fifth and final. The 5th and
Oh,
5th.
y'all going?
It's the last one. What you gonna do?
I
You ain't never
I
been
went
to
2
a
years
concert?
ago.
I want to go.
I'm going. I'm buying my ticket next week.
Well, I would like to go to the 5th and final.
We'll buy your fucking ticket,
Well, I have to.
pussy.
Oh, you gonna go to a concert? You're actually gonna spend money on this?
Yeah, I
How much
paid
the
money to
tickets?
see Cole.
About for one, like $350.
Wait, for GA?
Journal. No, you finna look at this.
Yes.
You finna look at this.
My nigga just bought it today.
You finna-
Okay.
I'm signed not because. See, this is my brain. I'm signed because if that's GA, then
I mean, you gotta think about
Where
it.
that?
That's for That's for 2 days, and that's all day tickets. It's a
Who else
festival.
going?
They haven't released the lineup yet,
I can't make a purchase like that if I don't know the lineup.
and that's why they don't sell out fast.
3 what?
Sorry.
$350.
For just GA for 2 days? What's the plus stuff? That's where my brain
The
was.
plus
like,
stuff is sitting in different areas, meeting individuals. Not meeting individuals, but sitting in other areas where you are able to meet individuals.
Oh, that's what
Celebrities.
That's all. Yeah.
So you sit further up versus sitting in the back. But
Yeah.
it don't really matter because it's a fucking festival, so you're gonna be in a fucking
Of
crowd
course.
regardless.
What day is it?
So that GA, VA, varsity shit really does not matter. Unless you want to,
Get a spot to where I hear
Yeah.
an artist and what time they finna be at, so I can get a spot up high. I ain't gotta be in the crowd. Yeah.
you're going to be in a crowd regardless.
What
That's
Yeah,
the
I was
thing.
about to say.
If you have access, you don't have access.
I bought a blanket, blankets, and water.
Who usually go these days? Chris Brown?
No, fuck
Never
no.
mind. I will not be there.
That was easy to get Willie out of there. But nah, yeah, the 5th and final. I'm definitely trying to make it there. Try to see if I can make it out there, man. Don't hold your breath.
What day is it?
April
It's in-
5th and 6th. Ding, ding, ding. My intrusive thought about took over.
That would be nice. We'll see. But yeah, I'm in and out of there, man. I ain't got much to talk about else. Shout out to J. Cole, man. You the greatest. You the
Really?
GOAT. You the smartest man in this whole situation. If I didn't say that, I'm saying it now. I was wrong. Mom, you was right. I was wrong. I'm ready for the fallout. The fall off. Sorry. The fallout already happened. I'm ready for the fall off.
You think he stopped doing that after all this competition between Kendrick and stuff?
Stop doing what?
Because he apologized on stage?
Stop doing what? You said, do you think he stopped doing that?
Stop doing this festival because he apologized on stage last time.
I would hope not, but I would think that I'm kind of surprised that it's the last one because he had 2 years of it being canceled because of weather situations and situations. So like, this really is like this should be the 7th time, or at least the 7th, 8th time that Dream Bill would have happened. So
Can we go to an electric one?
I would love to go to a rave.
No, it's not a rave. I mean, it is, but would you go for that? Would you go?
What?
A rave?
No.
Why not?
No, it's not a. Stop saying that.
Oh, sorry.
It's not a rave, but rave people go. It's called Electric Zoo.
It's not a rave where people go. What does that mean?
A lot of hippie people, that type of people. Come on, man.
Daryl don't like hippies.
Come on, man.
He don't like hippie niggas.
Might smoke a lot. Used to smoke a lot, but I
You don't like hippie niggas, Daryl? What's wrong with hippie
I don't
niggas?
fuck with hippie niggas. I don't.
You wouldn't go to shit like this?
No. Because I barely fuck with Dreamville.
Oh, that's not.
Because that crowd
That
is
shit
too
is
much
dumb
for
as
me.
fuck.
But see, Willie, I don't even think you could be in that crowd though. Like for safety, health reasons, you couldn't be in there.
Why you gotta knock my dream, man?
Cause I'm being honest. I would not want you in that crowd because
I would fight in that crowd.
Lord, God forbid,
That's what I say.
I would fight in that crowd.
like
Boom!
This?
Boom!
This is what Dreamville look like?
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more people here, though.
I mean, it's
I feel like it's way
but-
more people at Electric Dream because, like, there's, like,
pretty sure.
cabanas in the trees and everything.
But see, this is the part where I tried with Kendrick at Outside Land. If I'm gonna be in that big ass crowd and be in that big ass shit, I'm gonna be in the front. I'm I'm gonna be as front as I can and be whatever, especially if I'm by myself. I was by myself at that time. But hey, listen, if we get lost in the crowd,
That's what they look like.
you better have your phone charged.
I'm making sure I'm wearing something you can see me.
Or just have your location. Yes. Yes.
That's what that crowd look like.
Look, that one's obviously a little bit.
That's how
different.
outside lands look like. In San
That one's
Francisco,
way
that's how
different.
outside lands, and that was like
You talking about out there? You don't have no cell phone reception. So ain't no location on none of that shit.
What, this?
I'm talking about Dreamville.
Oh, that's even better.
You better make sure y'all stay with each other at all times. Whoever you came
I just
with.
feel like the lineup is a lot better for electric zoo.
Or find a landmark. Hey, if
What's
we
the
get
line?
lost,
Like, what's the lineup? I've never.
I mean,
heard
they're
of
like
this.
EDM like type shit.
yeah, we
Like
gonna
they
get
just have
booked
so
up.
many. That's like a lineup.
Oh, that's too fucking much.
But see, that's the part where if I'm gonna do those type of things, I do want to have. I'll pay the extra package to get a place to sit down somewhere. Right? I mean, yeah, I could stand, but I can sit down, like, and not just on the grass where everybody else is sitting. Like, if I pay for that shit, yeah, well, give me that extra access. I'll pay that. Especially if there's somebody I want to see and I don't want to really be. If I can't get down there and be in the crowd, I can get to another place where I can have it a little bit extra, and I paid extra for that.
That's another one, Electric Forest. Because the shit is at night.
Yeah, bro.
That's how I want to go, because all the lights and shit.
If KQ doing a concert, it's going to be an exquisite experience, not just regular GA. No.
Go ahead, play that band, then.
Do what I got to do, man. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's meant to be, it's meant to be. Bless you. All right, I'm good. I don't got anything. You got anything else, Daryl? Daryl.
Hey, I got one more.
What's up?
You talk about how it's costing us money to have daylight savings time. How do you think it's costing us money?
Who said that?
Who do you think said it?
Guess.
No.
Donald Trump?
You want to be you want your president.
I mean, he said a bunch of dumb shit, so I don't really know.
But
what that even means.
he said it's costing us because he's trying to get rid of daylight savings time.
It's costing us. I mean,
It's costing us money. It's the costliest thing that's inconvenienced us. So he's trying to get rid of it. What the fuck does the time have to do with anything? And why is the time costing me money?
the time changes, and that brings
My hours don't change.
hours do change.
Not my hours at work.
Certain.
He probably talking about like the cost of the lights being on, certain lights being on and shit, and certain chilies being ran, and certain energies being affected because of the lights being on. Solar power places. I understand it, but it's stupid as shit. So it really don't make sense.
The sun is the sun. What that got to do with the time? You can't change the time. You can't cancel sun.
You can't cancel the sun. Say that to the vampires, Whitley.
I thought you were gonna best say. You mean the Transformers?
No, We've been watching Blade, so that's where my brain went. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes when I hear things that don't make sense, sometimes I don't try to make sense of it because it just don't make sense.
I think you just do that with life, period.
No, I don't. I really think critically about a lot of things. It just may not, people may not understand what I'm saying, or they may not see where I'm saying, but I have a very good understanding of what I'm saying. But in this situation, I don't really like to comment on Donald Trump and what he does and what he says, especially when it doesn't make sense. And there will be more, especially when he becomes our actual president and he actually says shit that actually means the most because he is our president again. So we're just getting prepped. He just getting prepped.
I was about to whoop your ass.
I'm sorry.
I was about to whoop your
He's
ass.
getting prepped. He's getting prepped before he gets back on the presidency to start talking that shit on X again. So
That's what he wrote it on.
2025. I know. That's what I'm saying. And he's not even the president yet. So imagine when he gets back into that presidential account. They ain't stopping his Twitter. It's not happening. Didn't stop him then. You ain't gonna stop him now. So we gonna see America. We gonna see one more week. We gonna take it 1 week at a time. This week was a very interesting week.
You ain't did nothing all week.
I did nothing all week.
Did nothing
I
all
explained that at the beginning of this podcast. Nothing was done. It was good to relax. I was able to chill
I
and
ain't even asked you to do that much shit this week. By the way, take that to the garage. I don't know why you didn't take it yesterday.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The bag with the tree.
Willie just makes up stuff and just says, "Hey, I told you, didn't I tell you that?" It's like you ain't never said that. I ain't never heard you say it. You ain't never
I
said
just
it.
think it should be common sense. You see a big giant empty bag on the ground.
That's different than saying I told you because you didn't say anything.
But you walked right past it.
Okay, but that's the part where you
knew. Hey, Willie's probably gonna tell me to go and put this in the garage. That means, hey, maybe I should just go ahead and do it before she says something.
Stop being a mind reader. Stop being a mind reader. You're terrible at it. Stop it.
I'm not reading your mind. I'm telling you what your mind should have said. When you walked past it yesterday when you left the house.
Don't think.
You go smoke with your friends.
Don't.
I almost wanted to call your ass back from the balcony.
Were you smoking with your friends?
I said, wow. He wasn't going to smoke with his friends, but he really did come grab this shit and take it to the garage.
Wow.
See, I'm prepping you for your wife.
See, that's crazy. How much time we got?
I'm telling you right now, your wife is gonna be like, "Wow, he does stuff without me even saying anything."
You know what's crazy? This is where I guess I've been thinking about this since I moved here, and I guess I never got to say it to you. The last 3 years since I've been in Cali, I've been on my best, right? So much so to what you're saying. Shout out to Mama Sherry, Mama Shaki.
Oh, you was doing it for them, but not me.
I was doing it. I was on 10. I was doing XYZ 10,000 hours, million, billion. Yes, businesses. Yes, I was on motherfucking Optimus Prime, nigga. They vouch for me on that shit. To where now?
Okay, so you tell them to call me.
To now. To now, I'm back in I'm back in North Carolina, and I am him. They know I'm him, but nigga, shit. Like I thought about that. Willie be really getting at me for a lot of shit that I really do could like be proactive. But I'm like, nigga, no, fuck that. I can hear Willie's days. I can hear Willie all mouths. Like,
but he complains about it every day there.
Oh yeah, because here's the thing, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I couldn't do that, Mama Sherry. I couldn't do that, Mama Key. I couldn't do that with them because it was a different type of situation. They're my elders, and it was a different situation. I love them. They still paid me and still made me feel comfortable. But still, there were times I'd be like, hell, fucking no, I don't want to do that fucking shit. But I did it because it was good for the cause. The difference is, you my nigga, so I can say, fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm going to do it. But I can say that shit, and we can keep it pushing. I can't say that to Mama Sherry.
You can't say it to me either.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck the damn, fuck all that shit. Fuck all of it.
If you see it needs to go in your garage.
Not in my garage? Listen,
just put it in the garage.
There are moments where I am moving at 1,000 miles per hour and...
To smoke weed with your friends?
No, stop saying that.
Smoke weed with your friends.
Stop
you see the shit on the ground?
No, that's not true. Because
what about the trash you took out of the thing? See, y'all really think I'll be playing. Don't worry, I've been doing my boyfriend the same way.
Shout out to my future wife, because if you hear these episodes, you hear that I have to deal with this on the extra, so you know I got patience. Patience out the wazoo.
I just need you two men to do better.
You know, I'm ready for Whitley to make this little TikTok she's talking about, if she's really gonna do it. I think she can, but
all right, bet.
But she's talking about this little I Live With Men segment she gonna do on TikTok and try to make it seem like she lived with two barbarians. Whatever, nigga.
Motherfuckers just...
Whatever, nigga.
Yo, okay, no. Daryl, you know I'm short. You know I'm short.
I don't know where this is going.
You know exactly where this is going.
The Christmas tree?
Yes.
I helped you with that.
No. You left me with it.
No, I didn't. Angel was here.
Okay, and I'm about to tell you what happened.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm going around the Christmas tree. I go around once. He helps me the first time. No question asked.
Of course.
Matter of fact, he didn't help me the first time when I went around. He looked at me and was like, babe, why are you asking for help?
Oh, Angel.
And then he helped me the first time. And then I go around again. And I'm going back around. I'm struggling. You physically see me struggling. Mm-hmm. And walk away. This one I'm struggling even more than the first time. Not him. You see me physically struggling more. Then you come back over, give me a kiss, and walk away. What the fuck? I said, this is why I never asked for your fucking help.
See,
Because when I asked for it,
that's crazy.
you walk away.
See, that's crazy. See,
And this time I was really struggling. Like, I got the fucking cord caught in the top part. So I was fucked.
see, the crazy thing is, I left with the thought of having a taller person to help you and assist you by.
Did you ask for help?
Yes. When he sat back down after giving me a kiss, he sat there and was just staring at me, going like this with the fucking tree.
Hey, man.
And I'm just looking at him like, so you gonna help me? Help you with what? What the fuck what do you see me doing right now, bro?
Hey.
I can't speak on that.
What do you see me doing, bro?
I thought I left you in good hands.
Yeah.
I thought I left you in good hands.
I said, see, this is exactly why I don't ask you for help.
See, well, the tree looks nice. It's gonna get better. We're gonna take a picture of it, put it on the podcast.
No, we're not. Don't take a picture of that.
No, I said when it gets better.
You see, don't take a picture of that.
It's not ready, but it will be. All right, I'm good. Are you good?
I'm done.
Daryl, you good, man?
Daryl gotta leave and see a cougar.
Daryl gotta go out, man. See the people, man. Talk to the people. You know, he just came off a 30-point game.
Why are you making that face?
So this man out here about to go and celebrate out and talk to the people.
He finna catch him a cougar.
Hey, man.
We'll try.
Great white.
This man gonna come back next week with some more topics.
Why do we call cougars not cougars? Why can't they be like great whites?
Because that sounds like they're white to me.
That sounds old as fuck.
Great white sounds old.
I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like that would be more of a cougar than a great, like.
Call him a mammoth.
Yeah!
A mammoth.
Yeah, mammoth.
That's not attractive. That don't even sound attractive.
Crazy.
Yeah, mammoth. Yeah, you my mama mammoth.
All right, man. I'm done. This is the Highly Doubted Podcast, episode 110. I'm your host, KQ Dog. And we out. Bye. Don't never say bye.
I don't want it.